You might not realize it, but you could have a distinct smell that's bothering your grandchild. Today, I'm going to share a shocking truth that no one may have ever told you directly: the smell of aging. There are thousands of seniors over the age of 60 who are completely unaware of this, but the people around them can definitely notice their unique scent. Honestly, science has proven that as we get older, our bodies naturally develop a certain odor. It's not your fault, it's just a part of the aging process. But by simply spending 3 minutes washing 2 specific areas, you can eliminate up to 90% of that odor. This method has already helped over 1,000 people, and it has significantly improved their family relationships. Let's break it down. First, there's a reduction in sweat production. When we're young, we produce about 1 liter of sweat each day. However, after the age of 60, your sweat glands slow down, and your body produces only about half the amount of sweat it used to. Now, this surprises many people. Less sweat? Doesn't that mean less odor? But in reality, the opposite is true. Sweat is your body's natural cleanser. It helps flush out toxins, dirt, and waste through the skin. Without enough sweat to wash away these toxins, they remain on your skin, feeding bacteria that thrive and produce unpleasant odors. Nancy Clark, a 70-year-old woman, once asked me, "Dr. Henry, I rarely sweat, so why do I still smell?" Less sweating means more dirt builds up on the skin, creating an environment for bacteria to create unpleasant odors. The second is sebum changes. When you're younger, your skin's sebum is light and fresh. But as you get older, it becomes heavier, richer in fatty acids, and a compound called non-enol becomes the main culprit. Research shows that this compound spikes after the age of 50, peaking around 70, and that's what causes the characteristic old person smell. Third is the oral environment changes. After the age of 60, your saliva production may decrease by more than 50%. Saliva helps cleanse bacteria in the mouth and balance acidity. Less saliva means a dry mouth. Thriving bacteria, increased acidity, and bad breath. Linda Harris, a woman in her early 60s, shared that her mouth was dry, and she noticed an odor when she spoke. She had distanced herself from her grandchildren because she felt too self-conscious. This was due to reduced saliva flow. Now think about it. You shower every day, use perfume or mouthwash, but the bad smell still remains. It is because of these 3 underlying biological changes. If you agree with me on this, please comment the number 2 below to let me know you're here and ready to hear the solution that 97% of older adults have successfully. Water is your body's natural cleanser. It helps flush out toxins and waste, while also keeping your skin healthy. That's why drinking a glass of warm water each day can help reduce unpleasant body odors associated with aging. Margaret Adams, a 70-year-old woman, once told me, "At first, drinking water in the morning was difficult, but after about 1 month, I got used to it. Now I miss it if I don't drink it. My skin looks better, and my grandchild says I smell nice." If you want to make a change like Margaret Adams, aim to drink 6 glasses of warm water a day. And if you find it difficult, these tips may help you. 1 glass when you wake up, 1 glass before lunch, 1 glass after lunch, 1 glass at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 1 glass before dinner, 1 glass before bed. Setting fixed times makes it easier to build this habit note. Coffee and tea do not count toward this goal because they dehydrate you. For every cup of coffee, drink an additional glass of water. I'm too old to exercise, many people say, but don't worry. I'm not asking you to lift weights or run for miles. Just a 20-minute walk in gentle sunlight can make a huge difference. Sunlight helps kill harmful bacteria on your skin's surface, and walking also helps eliminate toxins. Be sure to avoid harsh sunlight. Walk before 10 o'clock in the morning or after 4 o'clock in the afternoon when the sun is milder. Cold winter weather can make daily showers difficult, but bathing is essential. It helps remove bacteria and dirt from your skin. The key is not to use water that is too hot. Hot water can strip away your skin's natural protective layer, which may worsen body odor. Instead, use warm water at a temperature between 100 degrees Fahrenheit and 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Warm enough to cleanse effectively, but gentle enough to protect your skin. And once a week, take a warm bath and soak for 20 minutes. It helps open up the pores, allowing the dirt and oil hidden deep inside to escape. My patients report that after each soak, their skin feels softer, their body feels fresher, and their odor is significantly reduced. Comment number 3 below if you are determined to make small adjustments to keep your body fresh and fragrant. And don't forget to hit the notification bell and subscribe to our channel. It would mean a lot. And if you do this for me, I promise that my team and I will do everything we can to make this show even better for you. Deal? Next is a big secret. When you shower, rub 3 places vigorously and the smell will be gone. 90% of unpleasant body odor comes from just 3 key areas, yet most people either overlook them or fail to clean them properly. Don't worry, fixing this is simple. Let's start with an area that most people forget: skin folds. As we age, our skin becomes less elastic and forms deeper wrinkles. These folds trap sweat and odor-causing bacteria. The most common trouble spots include neck, armpits, under the breasts, belly button, groin, behind the knees and elbows, especially the nape of the neck, and behind the ears, 2 areas that are often overlooked but contribute greatly to odor. Simply scrubbing these folds while showering can drastically reduce body odor. Use warm water, a soft cloth, or a soft sponge, and rub gently. 66-year-old Susan Brooks said, when she focused on scrubbing her armpits, breasts, and neck more thoroughly, the odor was reduced and her grandchildren hugged her again. Next, let's talk about hair: scalp, armpits, chest, and belly hair, which trap sweat, sebum, and bacteria. If buildup occurs, no amount of perfume can mask the odor. So, massage your scalp thoroughly while you wash your hair. Tom Harris, 62-year-old, shares, my doctor told me to really massage my scalp when I wash my hair. After a week, my hair stopped smelling, and my nephew now rubs my head. For men with chest or belly hair, make sure to use soap or body wash to lather. Rinse thoroughly and dry thoroughly afterward. Finally, let's talk about sweaty areas, especially the feet, between the toes and palms. These areas have a lot of sweat glands that are prone to odor, especially feet, which are trapped in shoes all day, which are a haven for bacteria. One of my patients found that once he started scrubbing between his toes and drying them properly, the odor vanished. How to clean sweat stains effectively. Focus on scrubbing between your toes and dry your feet thoroughly before putting on socks. Wear cotton socks. Change them daily and rotate them to keep your shoes dry. Don't forget your back. Back sweat soaks into clothing, and if not cleaned properly, bacteria will build up and linger. If you struggle to reach your back, I recommend using a long-handled brush oar, wrapping a washcloth around a stick, a simple trick that allows you to scrub every inch of your skin. Once you've scrubbed these key areas, one more step can make a big difference. Applying lotion after bathing helps lock in moisture and keep your skin healthy. Mary Johnson, a 71-year-old patient, was amazed by this. I doubted something as simple as moisturizing would help. But after a week, my skin was softer, and my nephew was snuggling up next to me to watch TV. It made me so happy. If you found this helpful, leave a comment below with the number 4 to let me know you were there. And if you've ever faced body odor challenges, I'd love to hear what you've done to improve it. Your story might inspire others. Stay tuned, because the best advice is still ahead. Many people ask me, Dr. Henry, besides bathing, what else can I do to reduce body odor? Absolutely. Listen carefully. These tips could change your life. First, eat more antioxidants. The aging process releases certain chemicals in your body that mix with your natural oils, creating that stubborn old person smell. That's why eating foods rich in antioxidants is crucial. They slow down this oxidative process and reduce odor at its root. Tomatoes, apples, strawberries, buckwheat, and brown rice are excellent options to fight aging from within and minimize odor. Red and purple foods contain the most antioxidants. Paul King, a 79-year-old man, told me, "My doctor told me to eat 1 apple and 1 tomato each day. After 2 months, my granddaughter said, I didn't smell anymore." It's amazing. Even garlic, although known for its strong initial odor, works wonders. Garlic's active compounds help eliminate harmful bacteria in your gut, reducing body odor from the inside out. Just 1 or 2 cloves of garlic per day can make a huge difference. Next, focus on foods that help you stay hydrated and naturally detoxify. These include watermelon, pears, and cucumbers. Nancy Miller, a 68-year-old woman, shared, "I started eating half a cucumber and 1 tomato each day. After 3 months, people told me I didn't smell anymore." If eating raw foods is uncomfortable for you, try blending them into a smoothie. A morning smoothie can help you feel fresh all day long, and it significantly reduces the smell of old age. Third, keep your mouth clean. Most people brush their teeth, but that's not enough. Scrape your tongue. Your tongue harbors a layer of bacteria that's a major cause of bad breath, and regular toothbrushes can't remove it. Get a tongue scraper from the drugstore. Cheap. Scrape daily. Breath improves fast. Linda Parker, a 73-year-old woman, told me, "At first, scraping my tongue made me gag, but I kept at it. Now, my breath smells fresh, and I'm no longer embarrassed around my grandchildren." After meals, chew sugar-free gum with xylitol. It boosts saliva production, naturally cleanses your mouth, and prevents dry mouth, a major cause of bad breath. Fourth, reduce coffee, and alcohol. Coffee dehydrates your body. And lower moisture levels mean toxins stay on your skin longer. Alcohol breaks down in the liver into acetaldehyde, a chemical that escapes through your sweat, creating a strong and unpleasant odor. Love coffee? Cut back to 1 or 2 cups a day and drink more water or barley tea. Booze? Cut back or quit. Fifth, eat enough fiber. Constipation increases body odor. Toxins that should be eliminated from the body end up circulating back into the blood and out through the skin. To prevent this, eat foods like brown rice, whole grains, leafy greens, and beans. These keep your digestive system healthy and moving efficiently. Margaret Evans, a 77-year-old woman, shared, "I struggled with constipation for years. But once I started eating brown rice and vegetable soup for breakfast, my digestion improved, and so did my body odor." These simple dietary and oral hygiene changes won't just reduce body odor. They'll improve your overall health, boost your energy, and help you feel refreshed. If you are ready to make these changes, please comment number 5 below and continue to improve the last things later. First, change your clothes regularly, especially your underwear, every day, even if you don't sweat much. Clothing, particularly items worn directly against your skin, traps oils, bacteria, and body odor. Over time, these odors accumulate, even if you can't smell them immediately. Robert Harris, a 72-year-old man, once wore the same shirt and socks for 3 to 4 days to save on laundry costs. But when he started changing his clothes daily, the odor disappeared. So always choose breathable fabrics like cotton absorbs moisture and allows air to circulate, preventing bacteria buildup. On hot or humid days, consider changing your clothes twice a day to keep them feeling fresh. After washing your clothes, try to air dry them in sunlight whenever possible. On rainy or cold days, ensure your clothes are fully dry before wearing them. Damp fabric encourages bacteria growth, which can worsen odors. Second, wash your bedding once a week. Your bedding, especially pillowcases, absorbs sweat, skin oils, and dead skin cells while you sleep. Over time, bacteria build up on your sheets and pillows, transferring odors back to your body even after you shower. Wash your sheets and pillowcases weekly, with special attention to your pillowcases, since your scalp produces oils at night. Linda Parker, a 75-year-old patient, said, "I used to wash my sheets once a month. My doctor told me to do it weekly, and now my room feels fresh every morning. Replace old pillows and blankets every 1 to 2 years. Over time, bacteria and dust mites accumulate in these materials, even if they appear clean." Third, care for your shoes and socks. Your feet contain numerous sweat glands. When moisture gets trapped inside your shoes, it creates the perfect environment for bacteria to thrive. This odor can linger in your shoes, spread to your socks, and even affect your living space. These simple tips can help. Change your socks daily and choose cotton socks for the best moisture absorption. Give each pair of shoes time to dry. Never wear the same pair 2 days in a row. Sprinkle baking soda inside your shoes before bed. It absorbs moisture and neutralizes odors overnight. Paul King, a 69-year-old man, told me, "I used to wear the same pair of shoes every day for years. My doctor told me to switch shoes and change socks daily. Now my feet don't smell anymore." Fourth, ventilate your room twice a day. Many older adults keep their windows closed to stay warm, but this allows odors to accumulate. Here's the solution. Open your windows for 10 minutes in the morning and evening, even during cold weather. Fresh air will help clear out lingering odors. Bathrooms and kitchens tend to trap the most smells, so be sure to ventilate these areas more often. For extra odor control, place a small bowl of baking soda in your bathroom. It naturally absorbs unpleasant smells. Fred Taylor, a 71-year-old man, used to avoid opening his windows because he disliked the cold. His doctor advised him to open his windows twice a day. At first, it felt uncomfortable, but after 1 week, his home smelled fresher and the air felt cleaner. By following these simple steps, you'll create a fresher home and More importantly, you will feel fresher too. Take a moment to reflect on everything we've talked about. Unpleasant body odor is not your fault. It's a natural result of changes that occur in your body as you age. The solution doesn't require expensive products or complicated treatments. All you need are a few simple daily habits. Drink plenty of warm water. Walk in gentle sunlight for 20 minutes. Thoroughly clean the 3 key odor-prone areas. Eat antioxidant-rich foods like tomatoes, apples, and garlic. Regularly clean your clothes, bedding, and living space. These small changes will bring big results for your health, confidence, and relationships. If you felt self-conscious or distant from your loved ones, remember this: you have the power to change that. Think about this. You're sitting on the couch with your grandchildren, watching TV together. No wrinkled noses, no one shifting away. Your friends visit without quietly cracking a window behind your back, and you feel confident again, comfortable in your own skin, enjoying hugs, closeness, and conversation without worry. That's what this is all about. Getting your comfort, your joy, and your relationships back. You deserve it, and these simple steps can help you get there. If you found today's video interesting, don't hesitate to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Your support is very important to us. Be sure to check out the next video appearing on your screen. You're sure to love the content we bring. Please leave a comment about which country you'd like us to explore next. Thank you for watching, and see you in the latest video.